can rain. I make it pour down. And money ain't a thing. Talk, I'll get that boy found.
Gang Sports Talk Radio, talking Chicago sports and more down here in the Playa Cave, bringing you this podcast on this Friday, 11/3. Don't forget, y'all can always call in 708-328-8923. Me and the homie Smokey D just sitting down here talking Chicago sports and more. We've been discussing NFL football, been discussing NBA, talking about these Bulls. The Ezekiel Elliott, he's clear to go ahead and play against the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend. I know that's going to leave a bad taste in Smokey's mouth, but shit happens. That's what happens when you're dealing with Jerry Jones. We still talking NBA basketball. Before we got out, we was talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers. You said the homie John Finn was waiting. He said call him.
Yeah, he waiting to get a call down there in Mexico. So hey man, we go hear about. Hey man, don't have him.
Now you say his wife message say don't call him because he's drunk.
Yeah.
Well, don't call him anyway. Give me the number, man. Give me the number so we can call John Finn right quick, man. Get old John Finn. What is it, 615 number?
Yeah. Tennessee.
What the hell, man? I can't read your goddamn writing, man.
This be 852.
Okay. Don't say his number over the radio, man. You don't want to get a whole word of his number. I got it.
He posted it all on Facebook, so ain't man. This is his line anyway.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment. We gotta go through all types of security.
You gotta go to Google Voice?
We gotta go through security for this man? Ain't this some shit? You gonna Google Voice number? Answer the phone, man. But anyway, I'll wait on John Finn to ask on. Wife probably got locked down because he don't need to be answering the phone right now. He down in Mexico chilling. But we sitting back here. We talking Chicago sports and more. The Cavaliers, they've been struggling as of lately. So Smokey D, you think they can turn it around?
Let's go take coaching, man. I ain't talking about LeBron coaching. What kind of coach Ron? They probably gonna make some trades too. You know they always do. So I don't think this team we see that's right now is just gonna stay put. I think I'll get this. Then you need Jeff Green in more. I think he should be playing a hell of a lot more. Jeff Green should have a much bigger role in that lineup, like for real. But they should be all right. I mean, you got if Jeff Green plays more, he's injured right now, but if he gets back, and then
to be honest,
Crowder's out too.
Yeah, too. To be honest, Crowder and Green's like LeBron's only hope. Like for real.
Only hope, huh?
That's his only hope. I'm being honest with you. That's his only hope. Can't depend on Rose to stay healthy. Love. Whatever. Shut out. Smith.
He always been streaky.
Right. Who's running the point guard right now?
You got LeBron doing it right now, basically. So.
And so, what, you gonna burn him out all 82?
Well, he's supposed to be built for this type of stuff. So I guess, like I say, you ain't gonna have him down like that. Probably Isaiah Thomas will be back around February. But I guess get his legs behind him.
Is it gonna be too late by then? It don't hit a good enough stride to the point to where they can go ahead and manage.
Well, remember, they were on a losing streak last year, second half of the season. Everybody thought that they would filter out. But they, got the playoffs and then made it to the NBA championship. So I never count them out. It's just a different team, though, because you got Kyrie's not on the team anymore. And you got all these new players. Oh, they got talent, but like I say, can they get the chemistry together?
I think we got John Finn. Hello, Carly on the air. Is this Big Finn? Hello. Who we talking to?
It's Finn, man.
What up with you, man?
Oh, man, I can't call it a good job.
Not much, man. The wife said not to call you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about what the wife
You know, we don't know.
Hey, so,
We don't know she the boss. We don't know she boss around these pods, man. You say what?
Man, you know what it is. These Cavs, there's not a team in it that is going to stop the Cavs from making it to the finals, man. I'm telling you. Boston is a year away, even with them having the injury, still a year away from being able to be thrown the Cavs, man. I'm telling y'all, he is one of the teams to get in the East.
So you believe in Cleveland?
I'm believing them. I'm just telling you, the East is that weak right now that they're going to be able to make a pass, and ain't nobody going to be able to do nothing with them.
Are they going to stay healthy, though?
Even with them not being healthy, man, they still got a squad that is built to make it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals and make the finals. Now, they ain't winning no shit, but they're going to get at least the Eastern Conference Finals as the champs, and then they're probably going to lose in 5. Any team that come out of the West is going to beat them.
I mean, Cleveland, Finn, they got a tough task, man. Not with who they playing, but playing with each other.
That's true.
They gotta figure it out first before going forward. And if you don't get Isaiah Thomas back into February, you got a problem if you can't figure that out until the end. Because then you got to learn how to throw him in the mix. And if you ain't got to figure it out with the team that you already got, how the hell you gonna get there?
Facts. I'm built for the playoffs, man.
I'm not doubting they're not gonna be in the playoffs. I'm not doubting that. They still got LeBron. I'm not doubting that.
Yeah. If they get in, it's a wrap.
Damn, you just say it's a wrap like that, huh?
You say if they get in?
They get in, and they get to the finals.
Yeah, because that's about the time when Wade kick in around playoff time.
Exactly.
Who was his legs last year?
He ain't been last year. That's what his legs are.
Season. They should have never put J.R. Smith on the bench for him. So him going up for 5-6 games, so he decided that he wanted to be a bench. Perfect, man. 20-25 minutes per game during the regular season. Come playoff time, man, they're going to probably, whether what's his face is ready or not, they're going to probably just slide him in at a point and let LeBron just distribute the ball in the way they need to. Tristan Thomas, man, he's a non-factor. They're probably going to trade this nigga this season if he can get to the playoffs. Now, that.
Well, where you go get the rebound?
Right,
then?
you need Tristan for the dirty work, man.
They'll end up trading this punk, man, for old boy and Sixers. The Sixers is trying to get rid of Watch. They'll package up a deal, trade him to the Sixers for old boy over there in Okafor. Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
And because I'm so hungry for playing time, come over there, he gonna kill Watch. So
Cavs fan, man.
No, I hate the Cavs. Let's get that 100% right, 100% correct. I am a Chicago Bulls fan to the wheels fall off. But I just know what it is when it comes to sports, man. And that's what's going to end up happening.
I ain't doubting you on that one. I got a feeling that they going to be there too, man. They going to be in the finals, and they going to get it together. But I don't know how.
The team to beat still is going to be these damn Warriors, man, because they is loaded, top to bottom loaded, man.
They better watch out for Minnesota.
I ain't too much worried about Golden State. Because Golden State going to be in a dog from beginning to end every time they step on the court. So they might be beat up before they even make it.
Yeah, because, man.
Here's the thing, though, with them. Even though they're going to get beat up before they even make it there, once they make it there, because they're going to be already battle-tested, it's going to be another number for them. Think about it. There's not a team in the West that's going to be able to compete with most of these teams right now.
Well, we're going to see, man. Hey, Joe, I appreciate talking to you on the phone, man. We finna move on because we got to wrap up the show, man.
Next time I'm home, bro, I got to come down there to the base to do this thing with y'all.
Come on down and get your ass whooping this pool and everything, Joe, because it's waiting.
For sure.
All right, fool.
All right, bro.
That was the homie Big Finn, Jonathan Finn, calling in, just giving a little intake about the whole Cleveland Cavaliers situation. He said they're gonna be there. I believe it too.
What,
LeBron ain't let us down yet.
They gonna be where? He talking about
They're gonna be in the finals.
Man, I think he had too many cervezas down there, man.
I got a feeling they're gonna be in the finals too, man.
I just don't see it with this team. I mean, it's like patchwork. And then, okay, you add Wade. Yeah, he's got experience, but I don't think that he can take it anymore. Like you said, Rose, you got to look at him with his injuries. Isaiah Thomas, if he comes back healthy, he's still a liability on defense.
You got to figure with Wade is there for his veteran, his veteran leadership and his experience. If he came across the other players the wrong way and all the other stuff, okay, that's understandable. But at the same time, he's still an effective ball player. No matter what. I don't care. Even Paul Pierce at some point in time with the Clippers, he contributed to be effective. The Clippers just weren't established to go to the finals. This team constructed, the Cleveland Cavaliers are constructed to go to the playoffs and last. You got Rose, Eastern Conference.
One time.
But he's been playoff battle tested, though. You got Kevin Love, won a ring, been through the playoffs. You got Jeff Green. Jeff Green went through the playoffs with what? OKC, right?
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Yeah, Jeff
get what I'm
is going to be valuable.
You have players that have the experience and they have the time and they have the knowledge and the understanding in order to know what certain game situations going to come down to and what you have to do. I think that's the way Cleveland is built, and that's why I feel like, yeah, they struggling right now, and I want to know why they struggle. But in the long run, I'm not counting Cleveland out from being in the playoffs, from being in the finals too. Kyrie's still fresh over there in Boston. You get what I'm saying? We ain't seen them in certain in game time pressure situations. You get together as a unit. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but you're still saying that like these players that LeBron got, yeah, they've been battle tested, but except for Wade, they never played with him. Then Green they never really played with him.
I'm saying this to tell you like this. The reason why I'll roll with him. Me, more than anything, I roll with experience. You get what I'm saying? I roll with experience over anything. For example, one of the reasons why I roll with the Jets over Buffalo last night, because why? Well, Forte and McCowan got a little chemistry from where? Chicago. McCowan been playing good ball lately. Forte is still producing. That experience and that chemistry and that camaraderie, all that comes into play when you play the game of sports. When it comes to basketball, football, anything. That comes into play.
We'll see, man. I just ain't got no faith in him. I think Washington is due. Because Toronto's time was up, but I think Washington might be up there. I think Wall has a chip on his shoulders. Bill,
he has to control that chip. Because that chip showed against the Lakers, against Ball, and Ball ended up having the last laugh. And that wasn't right.
With the Lakers winning?
Yeah.
Well, we're head-to-head, you know what I'm saying?
Head-to-head, moral victories are for minor league coaches. Ain't that what Jay said? So, at the end of the day, yeah, I beat his ass in the battle, but at the end of the day, the war, that W, goes where? To the Lakers. So all you did was for nothing.
Okay, but I still believe when they get in the playoffs, like, man, they were heartbroken when they lost to Boston. I think they're making that progress, and I believe they might be up in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Who, Washington?
Yes.
Over Boston?
Well, y'all both agree that Boston is probably a year away, and then losing Gordon Hayward, man, that kind of hurt them. So, yeah, I look.
I don't know. They've been hooping, especially with that Ricky Tatum. Boston been